what we were saying is that we can simply say that to get what discount rate will give us an acceptable CAR, we just say that the net present value should be 0.3 times the investment, which is 12,000. So this is what we are expecting to gain. And this is equal, as we said, to minus the investment plus the summation. So we can replace the summation by, as we said, the constant. We take it outside of the summation. And then we replace the summation by the formula that I will provide you with, which is 1 plus a to the power the number of years minus 1 over 1 plus a to the power 20 times a. Okay. And plus the salvage value, which is 400 over 1 plus a to the power 20. Why we can expect that if we increase a, the income will be reduced? Because what we did here, as we said, we are discounting our gains, okay? So here, this term is what? It represents the summation of the net gain per year, okay, over 1 plus a to the power I. So if you increase, when you increase a, this will mean that you are discounting more your net gain. So the value of your net gain in present will be lower and lower. So this is why larger discount rates will affect in a bad way your income. Okay? That's why if you want to use a trial and error method to get A, you can say assume. You say, for example, assume that A is 10%. Okay? So you replace A in this equation. If you put A 10%, okay, you will get a negative value. The NPV will be negative. This means that you are far away from the right value of A. So you should reduce it. So when you get a negative value for NPV, this means that the value that you assumed is really high and you want to reduce it more, because when you reduce A, you increase the numbers that you will get from the other side. So you say, of course, it's not 10%. If you use, for example, A equals to 7.5%, you will get nearly zero. So if you want, you can deduce what is 7.5%. It is the discount rate for which I get a net present value equal to 0. So this is my internal rate of return. So when you do the iteration, you can deduce what is the internal rate of return. And you say it's not enough, I should go lower and lower. Okay? So here, if you want, you can do it. You can do the calculation, but you can judge from now that it's not acceptable. It's not good. Because already the internal rate of return is not very encouraging. So a value of 7.5% for the internal rate of return, yeah, it's not very encouraging, because this means that we have a very strict zone to work with. So 7.5% will just give me 0. Okay, but if I want to have 30% of gain, so I need to decrease more and more. Okay, I didn't try what value will give me this, but all you have to do is to put the equation on your calculator. It will give you exactly the value of A that will give you this gain. But from the IRR, you can say that I can expect maybe around 5% nearly, okay, which is not very encouraging. Okay, that's why you can say I should reconsider my project. So I can think about several strategies. Okay, first, who can tell me, for example, here if I tell you what can you do to make your project more encouraging? يعني you need to do some modifications before saying, okay, I will use a wind turbine. What you can do, for example, what can you do? Is the sound still bad? Dear students, is the sound bad or it's fine? Do you hear me? Okay. طب I'm sorry for this. Okay, I'm sorry. Look, I will start again. Okay?